This story is for everyone. In fact, there are two stories. No, they are not stories. One is an experience, the other is a temptation. The first sip of beer and a Mars bar. The first sip of beer. There is challenge in the timing. You know the first swallow will be the best. Start too soon and you cut short the pleasure of anticipation. Linger too long and the beer's cold bite diminishes. Pleasure can only soar at the right moment. The misted glass, blurring the bubbles racing up to the froth, sets up the cooling promise. Sparkling amber pleases, your mouth now dry and your eager eyes are ready. A forward lean and you're prepared. But do you start? Your pause is broken by a surprise that the hand that reaches out is yours. Wait. Deprive yourself a second longer. Savor expectancy. It will sharpen the moment. The sip is piercing, a rapier thrusting into your thirst, exploding into taste. Flavors attack. You savor the tang, relaxing and melting under the brewer's magic. Time stops. The ceiling crashes unheeded. You sit, glass to lips, discovering every astonishing second. Then your senses acclimatize. The ordinary wins. Refreshment engulfs. You set down the glass, time is restored, and the moment has passed. The glass will be finished, your thirst long gone, unheeded now, until the last bubbles of froth slide across the empty base. That is the difference between the first sip and the last swallow. And already it has been forgotten. A Mars bar. You should not have bought it. You are on a diet. Hesitation nudged even as you touched the shine brownie wrapper. The temptation aroused by the red and gold writing that has followed you from childhood could destroy discipline. Now the calorie-packed bomb is in your hand. It's heavy with sugar and chocolate, two of your deadliest enemies, a grenade you have caught in a moment of weakness. Months of dedication are threatened as you list the reasons for reward. Can you bear the afterguilt? You should not have bought it, but desire had lurked for weeks. The Mars bar is the catalyst. Rebellion is rampant. Whilst waiting for your change after buying the newspaper, your eyes always wandered towards the brightly packed kilos. Lion bars, Bounties, Snickers, Kit Kats, Revels, and a dozen more old favourites nudge around you, flaunting themselves invitingly. You are deep behind enemy lines, and this time you have been taken prisoner. It is still safely wrapped. There is still time to pass it on to the children or to a colleague, or even leave it on the bus. You are far from the first bite. Your resolutions are intact. You have not yet betrayed your body. You have not pulled the pin. Nothing has changed. This is another test and should have been expected. Resolve hardens. The bar is pushed firmly down into your pocket. But why do you still keep it? Is this pallid resistance a sop to your conscience? The answer is simple. Correct your mistake. But it is not necessary to hurl it away. You have the self-control. The bar can sit in the cupboard, and you can smirk at your mental strength. But when hunger strikes, misery rises, defiance collapses in despair. Remember how you failed to prepare yourself for that, and that was preparing you to fail.